It is Wednesday, my dudes.
It is
so
Wednesday.
aggressive.
And look at little Kay! We got a little Kay. Little sweet
Hello.
girl.
Also love that teapot. The pattern giving.
Hello, everybody.
I had to show off little Kay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Wednesday. Today, I'm hosting again because it's Accountability by Grape. She circles for me. I don't know if she's circling for anybody else. Oh, there she is. Hello again. I'm going to post the link to accountability in the chat because I'm going to be shaming y'all. Except for Lisa, because I know she, one, did all of her stuff, and two, I've given her a free pass on shame.
Why?
One free pass on shame. I can't remember why, but I did give her a free pass on shame. So I can't remember why, but I did. If anyone knows, archivists perhaps, let us know. Anyway, how are y'all today? How are you doing?
I wanted to just, before we get into intros, just make a statement about the general community. I am so proud of how our community has done during NaNoWriMo this month. I feel like in previous years, and now that we're kind of at the end of Nano, I feel like I can, talk about this because there's literally like less than 48 hours left in Nano, I think.
Yeah.
And I just, in previous years, it's been like, I feel like people have really struggled, and that's one of the big reasons why we do JanuaryMo and stuff like that. But people have just been killing it. People, like, so many people got 50,000. So many people finished their goal of like actually finishing a draft. Even if you didn't, even if you but still got a huge chunk of words, I feel like even people who haven't fully gotten the goal still have been getting big chunks of words. I'm just proud of everybody, and I just wanted to say that.
Are you proud of me, Mother?
I am proud of you, and I'm proud of Devesha, and I'm proud of Katie.
Thank you. But mostly me, right?
Thanks. Mostly Steve. Oh, mostly Katie, actually.
Mostly.
I mean, she's the golden child, so I'll just take any scraps I can get at this point.
I wasn't doing Nano, so like you're the one who did mostly did Nano and like has been very successful in Nano.
I wasn't doing Nano. I just casually edited 100,000 words in 22 days.
Yeah.
That's not Nano, babe. That's not Nano.
It's giving. My biggest writer sin is that I didn't tell people that I had an agent.
You know what? Leave me alone.
It's fine. Yeah, I agree with all that sentiment. I thought you were gonna say that everyone in the Discord has just been the activity within the Discord.
Yeah.
Nice to see. That's what I love.
Yes.
About it,
so great for the community. I feel like with people sharing their last lines of the day and then being invaded by RHUR, like it's just been a good month, you guys.
People is Mullen. We're just praising Mullen and Mars.
Katie,
Wendy.
I mean, we've had such a good chunk of people, guys. Hey, folks. I don't know.
Plus, even if you haven't gotten a lot of stuff done or you're just kind of vibing, I feel like just everyone participating within the Discord just is so chef's kiss, because I know this is one of Wallace's fears. It's also one of mine that eventually y'all will just leave, no longer care about us, and there'll be nothing there, and we'll just be talking into the void again.
We'll always have the memory until the dementia takes us.
Ooh,
yeah, true.
Real talk.
Getting real dark on this 29th of November. Actually, since that was kind of slightly an intro, but what are you going to be working on today, friends? How are you feeling? What are the vibes? It looks beautiful outside today, Steve, from what I can see.
Thank you. She's giving daylight. She's all giving snow, and well, you can literally not see the star because it's so much daylight, but it gets dark in about 30 minutes, so by the next sprint, she'll be there.
You'll be able to see the star.
To answer your question, esteemed judges of the panel, I will be drafting today. I am at 29,009 words, so I will try and bank out another 1,000 for
oh my god,
just reach 30K.
That is
actually reaching 30K.
Yeah,
that's incredible.
I wished I'd gotten 50K, but it was just not in the cards. I mean, it was in the cards, but then life just didn't want it for this
I know,
month,
but okay, literally, how many words do you have in Project Sunflower?
I don't know, 15 maybe.
So, you've been working on that story for a year or 2 years? So
2 years.
So you literally got maybe double. I think you have more than 15,000 words of Project Sunflower, but
I mean, both drafts, yeah, but like the one that I count officially, it's like 15K.
Really? Okay, 15.
Yeah, 15000.
Okay. So yeah, you literally got double in this draft in your Western what you have in 1 month in what you've gotten in 2 years in another story.
I
That is
think the
such a
secret is just to, go guns blazing instead of
Yeah.
just overthinking everything.
Mm-hmm. Fully feel that. Fully feel
Yeah.
that.
I'm so proud.
I love
of you.
the. I'm also
Thank
very
you.
proud, and I also like. I don't know your enthusiasm. Like you were enthusiastic about Project Sunflower, but like this enthusiasm feels different. Like this
Yeah.
is fun. This is. I don't want to say camp because I don't think camp's the right word, unless it is.
Not very campy.
No, it's not very
They're
campy.
like,
But like,
not low stakes either, but it's like, it feels like a silly fanfic and not like this huge
Yeah.
epic fantasy story that I'm trying to write.
yeah,
So
it's
that's
like
why the words are worded, because I'm just like, this is a little silly gay cowboy book.
yeah,
Doesn't
she's
matter how it
emotionally
sounds.
low stakes. She's emotionally low stakes as opposed to like like because in the book, like you got
Yeah,
demons
stakes are
and
high.
shit. Stakes they're coming for you. So yeah. Since we have a BRB grape, Ms. Mel, what are you working on today? How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I am 200 items into a 500 item declutter for the week, which I was going to make an epic vlog about because I did do 2 declutter vlogs for video, but I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it. I haven't filmed anything for it. I just feel like with the declutter this big, I need to be focused. And I feel
Yeah.
like if it's a video, then there's some items that like, I don't need to be flashing all over the internet, like underwear and stuff like that. And but I still want to declutter them. So it's like, I just need to not have that because I'm trying to be very focused in the declutter. So during these sprints, and I'm also kind of in a holding pattern with writing right now. So kind of until the end of the year. I think I'm just going to wait until January to really start drafting Blackwater. So, I think to answer your question, during the sprints, I'm probably going to be working on a little Christmas gift that I'm making.
There's a snake in my boot.
Which, if anybody is related to me and is watching this stream, click off now.
No, you didn't.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes so you can't see it, person who's watching.
I'm hand stitching ornaments for my family members. And so
She's so cute.
it looks like it's off center, but that's because all of this gets cut away. All the extra gets cut away. And so for one of my sisters who's like super cowgirly, it's going to be a cowboy boot with a Christian
She's cute
seal.
though.
So
cute.
I'll probably be working on that. I'll probably put on Critical Role during the sprints, and
During the stream.
during the streams. Yeah,
Just during the stream.
Well, it's like, okay, peace, guys.
yeah.
So cute. I love
While
it.
the esteemed council, including Grape Who's BRB, is here,
Yeah.
I don't think we've talked about it officially, like not officially to like people watching, but betwixt ourselves.
Oh, well.
But I know, was that a correct use of betwixt? I don't know.
No, it is. It is. I just it's like, what have we not talked about?
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh.
I'm so interested in what you're about to say.
Just fanfic February, if we can do that.
Oh yes, we can talk about fanfic February.
Wait, I need an update on what this is.
I don't remember.
Hence why.
Hence this council of gatherings on this Wednesdays. It's just that we have NaNoWriMo going on,
Yeah.
and me and Malin and Katie were talking about fanfic on some chat previous.
Yeah, it was either my stream or your stream. Yeah,
Yeah, or Phoebe's stream, or both, or
Phoebe's
all three.
every stream.
Anyway,
Fair.
Malin has this fanfic from like 20 years ago. There's just like, oh, it'd be so fun to just drop a new chapter now,
Yes.
20 years after.
Yes, I remember that because I was like, you totally should. Because I was
Yeah,
like,
and then we're like, okay, let's just have a writing event where we write fanfiction, and we thought like fanfic February.
oh my
So
god,
can
that'd be
we
so fun.
can we put that on the
Yeah.
books of February?
Yes, and then like,
Yes.
are people thinking we want to share the fanfics? Like, are we gonna make a?
I think that's optional. If you want to share, I'd love to read anything. But if you don't want to share, I'm
Yeah.
also fully understanding of that because some stuff out there doesn't need to be watched by human eyes.
Well, okay,
Some stuff are just for you.
that sounds like so fun. I approve. One vote for
Also
yay.
approved.
Okay,
Yay.
also approved by me. And I'm guessing Grape has got me into this
Can
because she
we
loves stuff.
discuss?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, I'm here for the fanfic February. Can we discuss the week of trouble? What's going on there?
I'm gonna be in Thailand, so it's a no-go for me.
You're gonna be in Thailand for all of January?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I won't be in Thailand for the last week of January, but I will be preparing for a baby shower. Not my baby.
Oh, congratulations.
Mm.
I'm down. I'm DTS.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna do a week of trouble. Because we're doing January. Spoiler alert. It was not much of a spoiler. I've said this multiple times. Although sometimes in my videos I'll be like, I'm announcing something in December, and if you don't know what it is, oh well. As if like
Yeah, so I think that's going to happen. And maybe you can, call in from a sunbed in Thailand.
Well, the problem is like I just don't know because Thailand is literally a 12-hour difference from Central Time. So I mean, it's really polar opposite, right? So
we might have to we're gonna have to change our time. We can't. Well, no, we can't really change our time much because Steve's still in Europe.
And you can just film a clip and we can just pretend that you're here and just play.
Yeah, periodically.
Yeah.
This is another topic for after the sprint, but on the Spotify Wrapped, did anyone get the message from Taylor Swift of thanks for listening to all my music, no matter what era you're in, whatever. Because I've listened to so much of her music, that's just what we have for Wallace. She's like, thanks for tuning into the stream. I really appreciate it.
That'd be hysterical though.
That's just instead of it's Wednesday, my dudes, it's just that.
It just felt so personal from Swift, even though what is it, 92 million monthly listeners or something?
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'm one of our 92 closest million friends.
So for the week of trouble, the first year we did it, it was all of us streamed every day except one person rotated out with one special guest in. And then last year it was one troublemaker with 3 special guests and then the official 4 of us at the end of the week.
Yes.
Do we want to mix it up again?
I feel like we got
no
it.
troublemakers.
Yeah,
No
that was my question.
troublemakers.
Not a single troublemaker is here. It's just we give the account to somebody else for a week.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know,
it's going to be difficult because we're in the middle of the week now. Because we can't it's not the core 4 on a Friday anymore because we don't stream on Friday.
I mean, because we'll have 2 and
Wait,
then a
what
regular
day of
and
the
then
week does
2.
the year start?
Tuesday
Oh my
or
God.
something.
The year starts on a Monday. Oh, the satisfaction I feel. Oh my
It
God.
does. Oh,
The
that's
year starts
beautiful.
on a Monday. Oh, that is
Stunning.
that I just got good shivers. Oh, a year.
Oh
So
my
we can
God.
start a new project
A
on Monday.
Monday, January 1st is so powerful.
And it's a leap year too.
I know,
Usually,
but we've talked about this before, right? Mondays are inherently powerful. The first of a month is inherently powerful, and the first of a year is the most powerful. So to have literally January 1st fall on a Monday is and it happens only once every 5 years. So and sometimes it gets skipped in a leap year. So wait, does it?
No, it doesn't.
No, it would never get skipped, I guess.
It would never get skipped. Wednesday it gets skipped, I think.
Well, but then it gets skipped the year after, right? So January 1st won't be Tuesday next year; it'll be Wednesday.
Yeah, Tuesday. I always can remember because my birthday 3 weeks later is Christmas. A week later is January 1st. So we're all on the same day.
Oh, you're aligned with Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
So is my dad. I'm aligned with Halloween.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. So that makes me feel
And I'm
special.
aligned with nothing.
Yeah, you're probably aligned with some holiday, Steve.
Yeah, probably. I don't know what holiday, but I was going to say Easter, but then I'm Easter changes every year. So
change every year.
So does my birthday, coincidentally.
No, but that's the point, right? That's the point. It's if your birthday's on a Tuesday, this holiday will also be on that date. For me, whenever my birthday is always the same day of the week as Halloween. Mars!
which means Mars and Wallace, their birthdays are aligned.
You know what? I believe in this system more than I believe in astrology.
Y'all are soulmates. You heard it here first. You're soulmates.
No, but Mars already has somebody, and I don't.
You can be
want her to
platonic
have-
soulmates. Those exist.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. But my sister is my platonic.
Let's
soulmate.
just all admit, you'd be a better boyfriend than Jacob anyway. Hello.
You are not a skinny, whiny emo bitch, though. So
Wait, why are we being so mean all of a sudden to Mars's boyfriend?
Oh,
That's
this is my
Mars'
their account.
words themselves. Those are Mars's words, not mine.
Yeah,
That's Mars's
just
tweet.
quote unquote.
Phoebe's also Halloween aligned.
Oh my gosh,
mean, it's
everybody! We should start a group. Just Halloween
A
aligned.
secondary cult, like a cult within a cult. Wendy's is on a holiday, but my birthday is literally aligned with the Ides of March.
Oh, that's
I
a
love
holiday for some people. For people who hate Julius.
Yeah,
and
for
love Caesar salad.
Brutus fans.
Oh, your birthday is the Ides of March, Wendy, is what you're saying, isn't it?
Oh my gosh. Wendy is the character Jules in Cruel Summer because Jules' birthday is also the Ides of March.
I have a cousin whose birthday is St. Patrick's Day.
Oh,
My
fun.
sister's
Super
birthday
Irish.
is 4th of July.
Oh,
But
Nice,
we're
except it's not American.
So
Yeah,
it's like
but I feel like-
irrelevant.
I feel like in a way, though, sharing the same birthday as the United States of America kind of gives you honorary American,
Citizenship.
not
Yeah.
citizenship, but like
You're an honorary American. Yeah,
honorary American vibes.
It's like, you know what, Oscars, when they honor the dead actors of the last year? It's like that. Except you're not dead. You just have the same birthday as America.
Like an in memoriam.
Okay, Steve, your
Yes.
birthday is aligned with Valentine's Day.
It is not.
Oh, cute.
Bitch, I just
Except-
checked the calendar.
Except, it might not always be because of leap years, because Valentine's Day is before leap day. So that's why things can get funky, right?
No, because it'll just shift the next year.
No, but I'm saying like check like
But Valentine.
this like today, this year, like in a normal year, if a Valentine's Day is on a Tuesday, then Steve's birthday is also on a Tuesday. But
Oh,
Yes.
it's also
Steve's
lines
birthday-
in 2025.
But if Steve's birthday, if there's an extra day in between the two, then it shifts by a day.
But
Right?
there isn't an extra day between the 14th of February and the 17th of January.
What?
Because leap years after that.
That's what I'm
It would
saying.
be like,
That's
but-
why you can't like it's hard to be aligned with something when the thing you're aligned with is before leap day because
no,
that
it's
leap
if
day-
it's after leap day.
No, it's not.
No, it was like if like he aligns with St. Patrick's Day, right? So it's the 7th, like say for just whatever aligns with St. Patrick's Day. On leap years, it wouldn't because St. Patrick's Day gets pushed a day later before
his birthday-
before his does.
Oh, I'm sorry. Steve's birthday is in January.
Yes.
Yes.
I thought for a second I thought his birthday was in December. I was getting yours flipped. That's right. So we were
Wow,
both.
fake fan.
I'm
Fake
sorry.
fan.
That was my bad.
We were both correct. You just had Steve's birthday wrong.
Yeah.
I'm like his birth, like January and January 17th and February 14th are before leap year.
Oh yeah. Okay. Wait. So interesting.
4 weeks.
Yeah, as long as
before
both
Valentine's.
days are on the same side of leap day, it'll align.
Okay. Okay.
And also, yes, Lynn, it is the same day of the week. That is what that's too much math, folks. Yeah, I know. Be turning 33, so I guess 33.
there's no 33, babe.
What? Yeah, 333, 333.
There's no
I'm
And
so
yeah, there's no
confused.
day 33.
There's no day 33.
Molly, are you fucking
There's
with
also
us?
not a year 333.
Which-
babe. Are you gonna
I mean,
track-
there is.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Although you could argue that the past no longer exists, and so thus there is no year 333.
It depends on how you feel about time as another dimension. Oh, you
You
skipped
also
Melon's
skipped
earlier
your
comment.
earlier-
Oh, okay. My birthday is the 33rd day of the year, and in leap there are 330 days left after it. So my birthday is on the 2nd of the second month.
Whoa,
Also,
my
that's
brain.
what?
I have no idea what's
Whoa.
happening right now.
A leap year
What?
does not have 333 days.
Yeah, it does. Days after.
That
it.
after
Oh,
it,
Yes,
after leap
after her
day.
birthday.
left
Gotcha.
after her birthday. 33rd. But her 33rd birthday is the 33rd day of the year
Oh, whoa.
because she
Not
turns
to-
33 this year.
Not to push the J agenda, but should we say hello to people in the comments?
Yes, we got way behind. Lynn aligns with Christmas
off
Eve.
track.
Wait, okay, so your birthday's on a Sunday this year.
Hmm.
Sorry, we
My
got off
cousin
track.
also aligns with Christmas Eve. It's on Christmas Eve.
Nice. Okay, we're gonna go back to the beginning and just say hi. We have a Kelly here and a Mars, as we know. Hello. We have a Kelly, another Kelly, two Kellys, Kellyception. Let's hope that My sister-in-law is also not here because that would be a triple Kelly. Flora and the Pod is here. Hello. Hi, Bombastus. Oh my God, the timing. Literally just came back from the vet. Oh, I almost said Oscar. His name's not Oscar. It's Edgar. Is Edgar okay? Is it just a checkup? Let us know.
It was actually
Thank
for her
you.
husband.
Hello, Phoebe.
His endless waving is kind of sitting.
I love it. Need
I
to
guess
clip
why the
that.
royals don't wave like this because it is tiring.
We just clip that portion of it and just put that over the screen whenever we say hello to people. Mara says, "Don't ask me to do anything today because I'm having a time and it's not a good one." Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry.
Is it your illness? Not illness. I don't want to say a rash. That sounds like it's something that I don't know. No, like
Ailment?
yeah, they had like itchiness on their legs and stuff. They had to put like cream on. Is it that or is it something else? You don't have to tell us, but I am curious. But I hope you feel better regardless.
Medical information, please, Mari. Fill us in.
This is what it is. Hello, Pondering Pen Names finally made a live stream. Hello.
Still pondering, I see. It's been a year, Courtney.
Yeah, Courtney, what's up?
What have you pondered? What do you like? Let us pick your pen name for you. Hello, Wendy. I thought this was funny. Be streaming from the retirement home.
Truly.
Kelly's not doing nano, but cheerleading everyone who is, which I love. What? Go back and watch. Hello, Anna. How are you feeling? Anna has COVID, so I hope you're feeling better.
Brutal.
Rip.
I know. Kelly's going to be doing some research paper edits. Slay. You go, Steeg. Little bumblebee. I know we'll get there. I do not, they said, was it on the stream yesterday? Who said that the bumblebee is the new rat? I reject this.
Not in this space. Not in this
house.
Take the beast in me. The door is there.
Guys, if we get too entrenched in our traditions, then we never grow, right? Like, I'm not saying we have to adopt every new trend, but we should at least consider the trends.
Well, I did consider it, and
It's been considered. Rejected. Sorry.
We're just going to shit.
This can be fine.
Like that?
Here we go. You can do this if you want me to use the bee timer. But if you want to sprint, you must call for a rat.
Okay.
But if you want me to use the bee timer, you can. And bees, gays, and lavender haze. Do that.
Yeah.
Kelly's sprints will be we'll get words in Sluts for Stars, and Chatty Bits will be working on some art for the Lenormand deck. I'm doing a whole redesign, and honestly, I'm in love with it now. Share it in the crafting center.
I will
Crafting room.
always read this as Sluts for Sluts. I don't know why, but it's now
Sluts for
engraved in my brain.
Sluts. Flora and the Fawn thinks your little boot is a gorgeous idea, or your ornaments.
Thank you.
Which is new
Mars wants to know what episode of Critical Role you're on, Wallace.
I forget the episode number, but the title is something like By Goat and By Boat or something like that. So,
Wow. Nice.
it's in the 50s.
There we go. Malin says, I can, but it's in French. Her fanfic is in French. Oh, Laura's poor abandoned fanfic. Hello, Laura. Don't write fanfic, but love reading it. So this is exciting as a reader. Yes. I'm so excited for the concept of fanfic feb. Yeah, honestly, this, I don't know how I didn't think of this before, and whoever thought of fanfic feb is genuinely a genius.
I wonder
I'm sitting right here, babes.
It's genius, Seek.
Thank you.
what fandom are you guys going to write in? That's my question.
I don't want to say it out loud.
Steve is gonna write me the Young Royals fic.
Oh, yes. I promised that, didn't I? I'm going to write Grape Young Royals fic.
There you go.
It can
I
be
just
a
wanna
website.
say-
It doesn't have to be anything extravagant.
There you go.
I want to age them up. Is that
Katie,
okay?
are you going to write
Yeah,
me some
that's slay.
fanfic?
Can you imagine? Maybe not for this fanfic feb, but I will. When the book eventually comes out,
Oh,
you will
thank
be getting.
you. Oh,
I'm going to be the first one to
Put
post on AO3 for
vibes
typical
me,
fanfic.
people. Put in good vibes for me, please.
Oh my god, we should write fanfic of each other's work. That'd be so slay.
It would be slay. Oh my gosh.
I
Anyway,
would just write fanfic of Katie's character is going to therapy because that's all I need for them. Like, really.
I would write fanfic of Grape's pirate story, but there's no story, so it'd just be like the pirate story.
You know what?
Yeah, there's no story.
And then Grape would be like, "Thank you very much.
Yeah, exactly.
You're coming home with me.
You're coming home with me." But no, I love the concept of fanfic feb because I am a big believer of once you write a story, writing a fanfic is like a palate cleanser as a workaholic. And so after JannyRimo, having a fanfic feb where you get to like just relax and write fanfic, right up my alley. So
Palate cleanser,
right up my ass.
the palate cleanser that you've really turned into your entire career.
Did you hear it too, Grape?
Yeah, I did.
what did I say?
I thought you were going to say, that just fits right up my ass. It's like, you're the fits right up my alley.
Both. Malin offers that if anyone wants to practice their French, you're welcome to read my Marauders Era Sirius Black ex-OC original character Slow Burn.
Oh my god, yes. I can't.
Honestly, I think Wallace, I think you would like Malin's concept.
I have no doubt that I would. I was always fascinated by Sirius Black as a character. Except for the fact that he always was fan casted as Ben frickin' Barnes.
Your nemesis.
Oh, the nemesis. Lynn says, yes, fanfic Beb. I officially started writing my first fanfic yesterday as a reward for hitting my daily nano editing goal. That's so
Big
exciting.
Slayland.
Malin got a message from Portugal to Man. Also, can you tell us what fandom? Question mark. Best numbers.
Wait, I'm sorry, Molly got a message from who?
Portugal the Man, the artist.
In Spotify Wrapped.
Oh, okay. I was like, because that's what I know. I was like, isn't that a famous singer?
Yeah, that's like in the Spotify Wrapped.
I
Just like
thought-
Taylor
I gotta
Swift is a famous singer. I don't know if you've heard of her.
Oh, girly pop. I'm an Apple Music girly. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
I got a message from your husband, Grape, and that was really nice.
Cute. Laura wants to know why Mondays are so powerful. Those are the days we dread going back to work.
Can I say the same thing controversially at Brave, as always?
Absolutely.
That the week starts on a Sunday. Is that what you're about to say?
No, you. Absolutely
Why would he
not.
say that? No,
Week
he's
starts on a
European.
Monday.
Okay.
But I love Mondays because I get to go back to work. Is that weird?
Oh, that is like, I love that for you, Steve.
That's
Thank
so
you. And
cute.
also I stream on Mondays, so it's fun, and it's just like, oh, it's a nice
Yeah.
reset.
No, it makes me so happy for you because there has been, we haven't been friends for like that. Well, we haven't been friends for that long, actually.
That's
I-
usually been 3 lifetimes. What do you want about?
Seen you in phases where you have dreaded going to work. So the fact that you're in a place now where it's something you're excited to do, that makes me really happy for you.
Yeah, I mean, as anyone else, the concept of having to work in general for money, it's revolting. But if I am to have a job, I'm glad I have mine.
I love that.
So Mondays are very exciting.
Find a job you love.
Yeah, feels like a life hack though to like your job. I don't know.
Yeah. Also, we have update from Lisa. Good news and bad news. The bad news: I didn't get that perfect job in my field. Not sure what I did wrong, and I've been crying about it a lot. Lol.
Was the interview where me and Katie said shut the fuck up? Because I think I know what might have gone wrong for you.
Yeah, just blame Katie and Steve.
Yeah, blame us. I'm so sorry, Lisa. The good news though is that Lisa's gonna get the giveaway prize from Lil Simsy.
Oh, love that.
From Little Simsy? Wait, what?
Yeah.
What? Tell me all about this. What's happening?
Yes. Lisa, I think it's like a keyboard and headphones and stuff. Like Little Simsy did a giveaway, and Lisa won.
What?
And it went into her spam, and she missed the cutoff date. And we're like, email her anyway. Like she'll probably let you, I don't know, just email her anyway, and she's gonna get it. So yay!
Oh my
I think
God.
that's what it is, Lisa. Let me know if that's not what it is.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for you.
I think that's what it is too. It's a big slay. Who's Little Simmer though? Is it like Sims?
Yeah,
Lil
Lil
Simsy, yeah.
She's
Slay.
Hello, Nikki. You're so fine.
You're so fine. You blow my mind.
Yeah, the Mullins turning 33 on the 33rd day of the year. That's a platinum birthday.
That
It's
is
a golden
my
birthday.
especially because if her birthday really is February 2nd, then her golden birthday was when she was 2. And
2.
you don't get to appreciate it.
How sad.
Yeah, golden birthday is when you turn the age that the number is in your in the date. So yours was your 17th birthday, was your golden birthday.
How wasted.
Mine was my 4th birthday. What the fuck? Like
Mine was my 16th, which is like such a.
that's a sleigh. That's
I
a
wish
sleigh.
it could have been the
It could have
36th.
been. It could have been a sleigh, but no.
Wow,
Different worlds.
different world. And Devesha, how was your 24th birthday?
Let me see. What year was that?
No,
Oh my god, how
we met
old
her
am
when
I?
she was
Shit.
25,
How old are you?
And she was telling people she was 25, I think. No, I think she was telling people she was 26 when we met, which means she was 25.
She's 25. So
math.
2020? Was 2020 when you turned 24?
Hold on.
No,
Math.
it would have been 2019.
Yes, it was 2020.
Oh,
2020.
2020.
wait.
So you were 24 when we met.
So so she was 24 when we met. Okay.
Oh my gosh, your golden birthday is the day of I put my first video up on your golden birthday.
Yeah, but her golden birthday was
you know
height
what?
of the pandemic, which also kind of sucks.
It didn't suck that bad for me.
Actually, I was going to say the same thing, Devisha. My birthday on the pandemic was actually really lovely because my entire family was at home and it was pouring down rain in Texas. And so we went out on the porch and we lit all these candles and we laid out blankets and cushions and had like soft music playing and we had tea on the porch.
That's so cute.
And just like spent the whole afternoon listening to the thunderstorm and the like classical music, and it was so lovely. It was a
That
lovely.
sounds really
adorable.
special.
It was really special.
Okay, let's just continue. Kid is clearly busy.
Yeah.
Malin, update on Edgar. It was just a vaccination. He's fine. I'm so happy. Get vaccinated. It is important. Phoebe says, I got 89% on a math test at that weekend. Thank you very much. Don't know what this is relation to, but yep. And Mar says, no, it's the allergy stuff. It's a lot of other things. It's not the allergy stuff. It's a lot of other things. And Pondering the Pen Name says, haha, the struggle is real. Well, if you need IDs, you can always hit us up. We love giving unwarranted advice. Crystals, oh, you back?
I am back. Hello.
Then you can continue the
Crystals, thank you for running the show. My mama also speaking to me. Crystal's here for the vibes with the cat in the lap. Better share some pictures. I'm feeling like shit. Thank you.
show. You're
Oh,
welcome.
Oh no, Mars. Hug. Hate bees too. Don't worry. I don't hate bees, but I just love a rat. Why are these rats two different colors?
One is a mouse. That is a mouse.
One's a mouse. I see. No sprint. I don't want to be left alone. Oh.
You'll never be alone. We'll always be with you, spiritually in the room.
Yeah, Steve's spiritually in the room with you. Laura's birthday rhymes with Epiphany, aligns with Epiphany, All Souls Day, and December solstice in 2024. The only Canadian holidays on Saturday the whole year. Oh, wow. It's so sweet, Steve. Love that for you, Steve.
Thank you.
Loving your job just makes you about the most successful person I know.
That is so sad, but thank you.
You took revenge on life itself as per your own words.
Yep.
Had to email Logitech directly, but yes, that's what it is. I'm so glad.
Big slay.
I love Lil Simsy. But I'm very sad my confidence is in the
No, because here's the thing, Lisa. Just remember that like there's nothing that you did wrong, right? Like if there are just a ton of candidates, it could have come down to something that's almost completely irrelevant to you, right? It might just it was about the other candidate, not about you, you know? So I know that like that's not the most reassuring thing to hear, like in terms of like, but why couldn't have been me? Because that's always the question you're asking yourself. If I got so close, right, made it through multiple rounds of interviews and stuff, why not me? And just, you're never going to know unless you stalk the person. And I don't recommend you do that.
Wink.
The way you said that was kind of like,
I love to pause. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway,
For legal reasons, this is a joke.
but yeah, I'm so sorry for you, and I know that like just us saying don't take it personally doesn't mean you're not going to take it personally. But every time you start to take it personally, just try and at least remind yourself. You know, work on those little restructuring of your thought patterns of like you did everything you could do. Like for every moment when you're like, oh, I'm the worst, you just say, no, I did everything that I could do. I made it as far as I made it, which is so awesome. Mm-hmm. And, you know, there are factors outside of my knowledge and outside of my control that made the decision what it was. Right. So
just remember that you are the baddest bitch on your block.
Mm-hmm.
There were a ton of candidates that don't think the job is still open according to the website. It could be something innocuous, but it feels like I fucked up. My future fears an error.
No.
I will say, Lisa, there is a lot of people are talking or have been talking recently about how companies, in order to pressure current employees, will put up job positions they have no intention of filling just to put pressure on their current employees to do more work.
And also they might not, just like Mullen just said, and they might just not have updated it, because I've had this happen, not for me, but like I've known people who got a job and their job position stays open on the company's website for like over a year. So just that it's very likely they filled the position, you know.
It's one of those two things, and honestly, these are the kinds of things which I know this is like hard to like feel in the moment. Yeah, and like, but there's a reason you didn't get this job. Like, it's because there's something better for you in the future. Like, I genuinely believe that, like, you know, it's the same thing. Like I always think this, like when I'm in the car and like I can't get my music to start, and I'm like, you know, clearly something bad was going to happen if I had left right then. Like, that's just me being like, something in the universe, and I don't know what you believe, Lisa, whether it's universe, God, whether you're agnostic or atheist, whatever. For me personally, it's always like, okay, well, there was something going to happen if I had left at that exact moment. Like maybe a car ran a red light that I would have been in the middle of. Yeah. Like that kind of thing, which is crazy when I say it out loud. But
this is probably the cultiest we've ever sounded.
No, but I'm just saying, like, things to help you feel better is like, you know, your future isn't narrower. That's just an opportunity that wasn't meant for you. And there's another opportunity that is going to be there for you. Yeah. Eventually.
I don't know. I don't think things happen for a reason. I just think things happen.
Well, I wanna comment on both of those sides of it, because I've faced in my mid-20s some really intense like professional heartbreak, and I had to like rethink everything that I knew about myself. And I had someone say this to me of what Katie was saying, of like, this didn't happen so that other things could happen. And then I literally spent 4 years wallowing and like not doing anything. And that's not nice to myself, because I literally also got a master's degree and I wrote a couple books and stuff like that. So it's like, nice to myself, because I was doing stuff, but I felt like I was wallowing, and I was so mad at that person for having said that. And so what I will say is that, like, whether or not things happen for a reason, there is happiness down the line that will feel worth it to you.
And then you met us. Hello?
Exactly. But that's what literally.
Would you have met us if you sat stuck on a research station in Alaska, or whatever you were doing?
Well, and that's the thing, right? Like, if I look back on it retroactively, like, I believe I used to be the kind of person that could be happy in most situations. In my late 20s, I like became very unhappy, which was unusual for me. But like, it really would have been interesting if I would have gotten my PhD, because like I would have been doing research during the pandemic. Like, I would have been not with my family. I would have been isolated in one of the worst hit cities in the world if I'd gotten into like the school I really wanted to get into. And like, I don't know if I actually would have even made it all the way through my PhD program, just based off of the rigor and based off my own personality and everything like that. Right. And that feels tough, but like the trauma of the pandemic, like what that would have done. But so I kind of almost look at it like a dodged bullet. But it's really hard to accept when like you really wanted something and somebody's like, oh, it didn't happen for a reason. You're like, well, fuck that reason. That's so annoying. But so if you can't look at it as if this was an intentional restructuring for your life, Lisa, at least just remind yourself that your life ahead of you, by the grace of goodwill, is going to be very long. And there will be so much more to discover and so much more to experience. And you will eventually, as somebody who is now on the other side of it, you will reach a point where you are grateful for where you are, and you are grateful for the bumps in your past that led you there. So even if those bumps weren't intentional at the time, you will end up being grateful for them. If you cannot dwell on them. That's my biggest piece of advice, because I dwelled. And even though I dwelled, I'm now on the other side, but I think it took me way too long to get to the other side because I was so focused and so dwelled. So anyway, that's my little
Speaking of too long, it's been 40 minutes.
I know, but this is important. I'm sorry. It's just important because I really care about Lisa. I also agree with this. Even if you did fuck up, it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Think of it as a practice round. I don't know a single person who got their dream job and thought it lived up to their expectations. Most people leave real soon because jobs are just that, jobs. Looking for a job is so hard. The feeling rejection is real. I feel you. But in the end, you don't know what chances are open up in the future because you didn't end up with that job. Lisa says, they wanted to fill this one. Their person is leaving, but I worried I missed something or made like a faux pas and didn't notice. I thought I crushed it and it felt so right.
You can do everything right and still not get the job. It's just life.
This is also a good option too. You can ask for diplomatic in a very diplomatic manner, ask for feedback. If you got quite far, you risk nothing by doing. And if their candidate rejects the offer, they'll remember you as motivated. That's fair. But I do believe what is good for me will come. Think of your future as broader. Think of how much personal growth you just went through doing this interview process. I'm petrified of interviews. So I admire you 100% for putting yourself out there. Exactly.
Oh my God, Anna, if you ever want to do mock interviews, just let me know. I can be real bitchy. And I can inoculate you to, that fear if you want.
Yeah.
Laura's like, you call this a resume?
It was me working from home alone in my apartment, but my mother had a waffle with chocolate delivered to me. I hit 21 subscribers that day on YouTube, brought myself a cake. Had to dig out my old journal, double check.
That's so neat.
Feels like such an encapsulated vibe of the times, the good and the bad all at once. Exactly. Can't say I believe it happened for a reason, but I do think that I can continue to make positive choices that will lead me to feel right. Did ask for feedback. Excellent. And thank you, friends. It feels so big right now. And yeah, like I know Wallace says don't dwell on it, but like definitely you can dwell on it today.
Too long. Yeah,
like
when it's fresh. When it's fresh, you don't want to like bury it away, because I think that's what I did, which is why I ended up dwelling on it too long, because I was like, okay, moving on. We're gonna go get our master's degree in economics. We're not getting a PhD in astrobiology. We're gonna get a master's degree in something totally different. Like I just completely switched gears, and then I was in paralysis. So, because I didn't process it.
So, yeah, definitely feel your feels, obviously, and it is really hard. As someone from the hiring side, sometimes it's so hard to choose one candidate. I want to give everyone a job.
Field do you hire in, Lynn?
Lynn's an archivist at a museum in Canada, right?
She's like an actual archivist.
She's actually an archivist. Like, no, literally. Like,
That's why she's good at the job.
That's why we hired her.
We forced the job upon her, and she does it for free.
She does a lot of pro bono work, and we appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
And it's okay to feel that way also. We have all been through something similar, and we go through it. So it's, I think just, you got this, not to be like uppity about us, but like you have this community around you, which I know obviously, Lisa, and everyone else who goes through this kind of stuff. And we all, love and appreciate you. And hopefully we can make you laugh at some point during this. And the rest of us are there to give you a good home. Feels like no one wants me, though. We want you, Lisa. We can't give you a job, but 5 for 50 job less time. And all I got was 8 hours a week. Yeah.
You got this.
All right. Shall we go into a sprint?
Do we have to? Actually, yes, let's. So I can
I have to edit a video.
I want to make
video.
A video, sex video. Just kidding. Not doing that.
What?
Nope.
Who now? What, man?
Welcome back, Activation.
Gotcha, babe.
We're gonna do 35 minutes, I think.
That's like perfect.
Back to crying, I guess. Yeah. Well, I always love to play The Sims when I'm feeling upsetty. Don't know if that is advice, but we need to get Steve to 30K. It's true. Let's do it.
Does that mean that I don't have to do it if you're going to do it?
No, you have to do it, Steve.
You have to do it. You're getting the 35. You're getting 30K.
At
least you did hit the nano goal.
Big slay.
Big slay.
Was it 50K hours like Katie did?
Okay. 35 minutes. See y'all later. Cool.
Sorry.
How'd y'all do? How's it been?
I got 137 words, and then I had a slight research problem.
Oh, want to share? Can we help?
I doubt it, but I can share. I was just wondering how they treated fractured ribs in 1881 Frontier, Wild West. There you go.
And did you discover how, or are you still
No,
looking?
I found a couple of research articles, and I'm like, ugh.
I feel like the answer is probably a lot of liquor.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
what I went with originally, but then I'm like, okay, so, I'm still having to get them through the back half of Act 2 and into Act 3 and, like, it's so ridiculous, because, like, so far, it's like, the opening scene is like a big gash in his arm that I mentioned, and it's becoming infected. I gave him a dislocated shoulder that I had to pop into place at some point in Act 2, and now I gave him 2 fractured ribs, because he slammed into a rock in the river, and at some point, this man is not going to make it to Act 3.
No.
But I'm having fun giving injuries, and then I have to cherry pick what I want to give him injury wise in the revision. But from now, he is, and everything is happening on the left side because I have to keep his good side, like his right side, good because he's a shooter, he's a gunman. So I can't give him an injury that would impact his shooting right now because I'm doing that for Act 3. So everything that's happening to him is happening to his left side. So 2 left fractured ribs, a left dislocated shoulder, a left gash infected wound in your arm. And I'm like, this poor man would not be riding through the Wild West in this condition. So I am aware that I'm doing like this hyper injury thing. That wouldn't be very realistic, because you sneeze in the Wild West and then you die of dysentery. But for now, it stays. Yeah.
I love a good, like, very injured character.
Yeah, but it's that trope of like men writing manly characters that get a bunch of injuries and then like that never affects them. That's currently what I'm doing, and I am aware of it, so I will fix it. But for now, I'm just having fun giving him injuries. Yeah.
I did the same thing in Be Gay, Self Crime, Drink Blood. She was just injured everywhere and still just kept, leaning on things. It's like, girl.
She ain't leaning on shit.
It's like, you can't do a sexy lean. Like, girl, you just got beat up.
Yeah.
But she did it.
So I am aware of the situation that I'm creating for myself.
Yeah.
But it's the problem for future Stieg. Current Stieg is having time injuring this man, him with your car. It's just a man.
He's just a
It's
man.
just a guy.
Yeah, just a guy.
Anyway, long story short, I wrote some.
Short story short, I had some pie.
Ooh, what kind of pie?
Sweet potato.
Nice.
Was
Delicious.
it the worst pies of London?
No, I
there
made it.
cheese
It
in
wasn't as good as I usually make it, but it was okay.
Okay.
Ms. Mo? Full concentration Mo?
I worked on my cross stitch
Nice.
and watched Rick and Morty, not Critical Role.
That feels out of character.
I used to love Rick and Morty, and then I stopped watching it right around the time that people were being really cringy about the like stuff at McDonald's. I don't know if people remember, but like there was an episode in Rick and Morty where they talked about this like Mulan, like this sauce that McDonald's came out with in combination with the Mulan movie or something like that, and then all the fans like demanded McDonald's brought it back, and so then they brought it back, and then literally there were like riots over it, and I was like, oof. But I love Dan Harmon because it's the same guy who writes Community. So it's actually very much in character for me to love Rick and Morty. So
I didn't know that, so that makes more sense to me now.
I'm on a rewatch of Rick and Morty.
Unsurprisingly, I did not. I've never seen Rick and Morty. For that sprint, I went to the live stream me and Steve did on Sunday, where I spun the wheel to figure out what project I was going to do. Screen recorded all the stuff that I wanted to put in my vlog. Went and put it in to Premiere Pro to edit it while I'm waiting for the other stuff to upload. There's no audio on it because OBS decided to not record the audio. because I forgot to check a setting.
Sorry.
So now I have to.
You can download StreamYard recordings though.
Yeah, but I didn't want to download the whole 2.5 hours because it's just the beginning chunk that I need. So I thought it would just be easier. Apparently I was wrong to just screen record the portions like where we talk about like the book and where we spin the wheel, and then because I'm just going to insert that into the vlog.
Why doesn't it record the audio? Is it just something that happens?
You have to tell it to record it.
Yeah.
So it's your problem. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm re-recording it again, and I'm like, part of me is like, I don't want to sit here and listen to this recording again. But it's like we talk about funny stuff. So am I going to put in some of the funny stuff? Yeah.
Funny gals. So
we are very funny. I'm literally laughing rewatching us. Like that's peak narcissism.
We are so intolerable.
Why does anybody watch us? Let's see what everyone else did. You're gonna scroll. We also had Caitlin join us. Hello, Caitlin. How are ya? How's the coffee? We had Eva join us. Hi. Also, Lisa's like 6 hours away from Q4 goal, and it's only the second month of Q4.
Big
Killing it. Sorry about Blue barking. I don't know what he's barking at, but he's so loud.
What?
Probably. Or Bear. Lisa procrastinated the entire time, but managed to get to my computer. Baby steps. Phoebe worked on a timer video and then wrote fanfic while I was exporting 199 words. Yes.
February.
No. Start now. No. Nikki did skincare and morning things and nice. Azza was on Crystal's lap the whole time, which the pet tithe was paid. And so cute. Cozy girl. Go look at that in the Discord if you haven't already. Wendy wrote a bunch of ideas and thoughts for a fan fiction I will never write. Never say never. It's going to be February.
You'll write it in February.
Mombasa says, alas, all I did was boring admin work. Ugh.
Which is important.
I believe this is to Stieg about the giving injuries.
Oh.
I'm having fun giving him injuries.
I stand by that quote.
As you should. Kelly says, I got the edits that I wanted to do done, and now I'm for an early lunch. Nice.
Big slay, Kelly.
All Mars did was watch YouTube. Slay. Malin wrote about 400 words and about to plunge into my spiciest scene yet. Oh.
Malin is just like, I won, but I'm going to win harder.
She just stays winning. She's the winningest winner.
Yeah.
Oh no, you got attacked by a dreamwalker in your sleep. Guess we have to sleep in the same bed to protect you now. Oops.
I definitely thought you were going to say she just stays hard. And I was like, that would be a choice of words, but you didn't say it, so I'm glad.
I think there's 4 men in this woman's bed that are going to be staying hard.
Ooh.
Zing!
None beats a left injuries. That meme. What is it? The none cheese.
No, it's no pizza left beef.
Yeah, no pizza left beef, and it's just from Domino's. Was it Domino's or Papa John's or something?
I think it's Pizza Hut. None pizza left beef, because you can on Pizza Hut you can like design your pizza specifically like that.
Yeah. Bonjour, my God.
Bonjour, mon ami.
Hello.
Ça va?
Comment ça va?
Hola.
But it's also genre appropriate. So maybe people might go, sure, but they also
I guess it is.
might as well very well
but-
go along with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it is genre appropriate for the Western, but I don't know. I'm not gelling with it. Like on a
As a medical professional.
as a medical professional, it's going to take more than some painkillers to get him through this. Or maybe it will work. Who knows?
Maybe.
Stranger things has happened with painkillers.
It's true. They just start working immediately in some people's folks.
You got the magic in me.
Lisa says, okay, I keep feeling like I can change the outcome of the job thing. That's unrealistic, right? Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, yes.
You can change how you react to it, but you can't change the outcome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think it's a normal thing for your brain to try to do. Instead of brief bargaining.
You invent a time machine, go back, and nail it again. Or you come up with a way to make a Polyjuice potion that makes you an exact replica of the hiree, and then you can just hire yourself. Might raise some questions, but it's worth looking into. But other than that, I think you just have to accept it. You can do
And
everything right and then still don't get the job. And that's perfectly normal. And you're not the first one and you're not the last one. And you are the baddest fish on your block still.
Still, always. Yeah, I think Wendy's right. I think it is like a part of the grief of not getting a job that you wanted.
Yeah.
I think that part is called bargaining. Like,
That's what Wendy said. Bargaining.
Oh.
Bargaining?
Bargaining?
Yep. Bargaining. Kelly did mom shit and almost played one card. Waiting for Zara's thoughts before continuing. Fingers crossed. See what Zara thinks.
Slay slurp sleeza.
Slay slurp sleeza. Sometimes OBS just bugs out. Yeah, sometimes. Flora and the Fawn wrote 178 words and then got distracted by everyone's Spotify Wrapped. So true. So true.
Mine was so embarrassing this year.
The fact that yours says that your most listened genre is Broadway. What happened, bestie?
I've just been listening a lot to Out There from the Quasimodo movie soundtrack. Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh, you are so real for that. You are so right.
Oh, it's just the back half. It's just, it gives me orgasm. But it's not Broadway, so I'm not sure why it shows up as Broadway, because I have not listened to any like particular Broadway tunes. Like, literally just been obsessed with Taylor Swift and Olivia Rodrigo. So, yeah.
Micah's influence.
Is it?
I don't know. Because Micah she's a Broadway girlie.
Oh, yeah. I've just been listening nonstop to Café con Leche.
I wish.
I wish.
I
mean,
where is it?
To YouTube.
Yeah,
but that doesn't show up on your Spotify Wrap, though.
No, sadly.
But yeah,
like
none of my top artists.
Were you gonna say that none of your top artists were your top songs? Because same.
I mean, my top artists and my top songs are the same, but none of my top songs or my top artists are anything Broadway related. Yeah. So I'm just confused by this top genre being Broadway.
My top artists were Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter, but not a single one of their songs was in my top song.
One of my top songs is Cruel Summer, which I stand by.
Wow. I'm a fake stan because Cruel Summer is not in my top 5.
My number 1 is Taylor Swift, my number 2 is Olivia Rodrigo, and my number 3 is Sabrina Carpenter. Just that trinity alone, I'm such a homosexual for that. Number 4 is Hozier, and number 5 is Miley Cyrus. And the only Miley Cyrus song I've listened to is Flowers, but I did listen to the heck out of it. So, and then I was top 4% listeners of Taylor Swift on Spotify. So I'll take that badge with honor.
Yep.
Even though I saw Anne-Sophie was top 0.01% of listeners.
I know.
Damn.
She had something like 64,000 hours listening to Taylor Swift.
She must just like listen to them overnight too. I will say the fact that Is It Over Now from 1989 Vault managed to get onto my top like 25 songs of 2023.
Big slay.
How? I guess I just listened to it a lot. But my top song is my favorite song of all time, so I'm not surprised.
Pompeii.
I really don't know how You Are in Love didn't make it. But whatever.
I know. That's shocking to me for you, Bisha.
Katie, what's your favorite song of all time?
Oh, my favorite song is Safety Net by Ariana Grande.
Oh, I didn't know.
Mine was Flowers by Miley Cyrus.
You do love that song.
Oh my god, it gives me life. The video, the song, it's such a summery vibe. I listened to the shit out of that. What was your top song, Grape?
My top song was, let me look at the picture, hold on. Emergency Contact by Pierce the Veil.
Okay, that makes sense for you.
That feels correct.
Yeah. If you have to guesstimate, Wallace, what's your top song?
Oh, hold on. I think I can answer this, actually. Let me.
With your, what is it, Apple
Star?
I think my top song, okay, interesting. Ooh, that is so interesting because it's,
I mean, by all means, keep us waiting.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to decide. I'm looking at a very specific playlist.
The playlist from when you were in Spain?
Yes, and I'm trying to think which is the song that I really connected with for the longest time. It might be I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For by U2. Might be my top song of
Wow.
the year. I think it's that because I spent a lot of time listening to that specific song.
What a journey.
That was a big journey. I don't know how to feel about any of that.
I love
I
that
mean, it is
song.
what it is, but I don't know.
I love that song. But also I felt like it was very I needed to be listening to that song at that time, you know? So
Yeah.
Yeah. It feels very on theme for your 2023, so.
Yeah. It is very on theme.
I'm sorry, admits to listening to one of the most famous bands of all time. What is this? What are you talking about? That's like saying, oh, somebody who admits to listening to the Beatles. Like, what are you talking about?
It's given the same vibes as that one guy who one time was like, people still listen to Taylor Swift.
Oh,
It's just like the second most played artist on Spotify. So yes, people still are listening to Taylor.
Mars thinks they're wrapped glitch because it checked, and it gave me the same top 5 songs in the same order as last year, when that can just not be the case.
Maybe.
You sure?
You sure? Because mine that like what it tells you what you are or whatever. Mine was like time traveler or whatever because I keep listening to like old songs too.
One is hypnotist. Yeah.
Yeah, yours is
Mine was
you listen to the
Alchemist.
whole thing. An Alchemist.
My top
What does that
album for the year definitely would be Midnights, though. Like Midnight and then Muna by the band Muna. Those are probably my top 2 albums for the year. Does Spotify rap do top albums? My top artist 100% is Taylor Swift. 100%. But I don't know what else it would be.
My top artist is Taylor Swift as well.
Yeah. Mine too.
Does Spotify do top albums that you listen to?
No. Just top
Not
songs.
this year.
I think, yeah, Lover is definitely my top album of the year, most played.
That makes sense.
Soon you will, spoiler.
I'm
That is
excited.
so exciting. Café con Leche will be on Spotify? Or
Spotify?
on Apple Music?
Eyes.
Yeah.
Micah's top song of 2023 was Now That We Don't Talk. Apparently, Les listened to it 271 times since October 27th.
No,
Dang.
That's a good song, though.
Crystal also got a different top artist than the top song. I'm kind of confused, but also Just Pretend by Bad Omens lives in my head rent free, so lol. Yeah. Here's the Veil, very nice. Eyeballs. Anna's top song was Supercut by Lord. Lol, I think I maybe played it maybe 5 times.
So she's got a variety. Anna has a variety of songs she listens to.
It's a variety.
She
A
contains
loyal
multitudes.
following. Yeah.
My top song was Unchained by Colm R. McGinnis, a Baldur's Gate 3 inspired song.
It's a
Never
bop.
played the game. Love the song. Literally can't name a single person I know who's mentioned U2.
That's so interesting. I mean, I know U2 became like the big butt of the joke when they put that album on everybody's Apple Music without our consent, and I agree that was so inappropriate. But truly, like, were they 80s? Like, they were massive. A massive band. But
Yeah.
it's been like 40 years since they've been massive, but they were.
Been 40 years since the 80s.
Am I dumb? 20? Like, since 1980, it's been 40 years. Since 1980, it's been 43.
No, you're not dumb. I'm just being shocked by the passage of time.
Oh. The passage of time that you weren't around for? Like, what do you mean? Like, you were alive.
No, it doesn't feel like it. I don't know. Like, the fact that time doesn't make sense to me. It's me thing.
Okay.
Mars is also an alchemist. Makes a lot of sense.
It called me a hypnotist because I listen to albums back to back, like from the first song to the last song, which is a thing I do.
That is like that is a superpower to me as a girly who has to jump around.
No, I just I just usually put it on and then I just wander.
Wander the earth.
Yeah, and then I like put it on and then do something, so it just plays through the album, and I kind of like it because it's like a journey.
Yeah. Same, even though I just make one per month and then one per book project. I'm actually surprised I didn't get that because I also make a lot of playlists. I have like
What did they call you?
I'm a time traveler.
Oh,
They called me a Tom traveler. Yep.
I'm traveling.
Tom Traveler. It says, have we met before? You travel back in time and listen to songs on repeat again and again. The best tracks never get old.
Lol.
I do become like.
I thought it meant you were gonna like listen to a lot of different decades of music.
I know. I feel like that should be the hypnotist. Is like where you're like hypnotized by one song, but
Yeah.
who am I to question the artistic choices of Spotify Wrapped? Crystal, Spotify called her a vampire, and I can't be happier. They really picked that for you. What does that mean though? You suck the lifeblood out of songs. Couple of mood playlists. Oh,
Which one?
which Taylor Swift song? Which one? Must know. Wendy Likes You Too, although I haven't listened a lot recently, except after seeing Sing 2 with the kids.
That's funny. Yeah, I mean, I'm not original, but I definitely think my top favorites are With or Without You and Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For. I think those are my favorites.
Yeah. Sasha's top song is again Caribbean Blue by Enya, Girl Loves Her Zen Time, and then Amos Veritas from Practical Magic. Then Willow by Taylor Swift.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Can I adjust actually my answer?
Yeah?
Because I went and saw Hosier in concert like 6 weeks ago and
Yes.
became so obsessed with the song Would That I
Oh,
that I'm
one of the faves.
it's possible, like in a numbers breakdown, I listened to that song more than I listened to the U2 song this summer. So it's either
Close.
those. This is my one thing. I love Apple Music, and I'm not ever like, oh, I wish I had Spotify. But the data nerd in me is curious to see like what's the actual truth. Because watch it be something totally random. Watch it be something from like my tried and true, like from Of Monsters and Men, which is like my favorite album of all time. Watch it be a Taylor Swift song. Like in reality, that's probably what it is. Probably like Antihero or Mastermind or something like that, right?
Or
But
Midnight Rain.
I do love Midnight Rain. But do I like
Doesn't Apple Music now do like a replay thing where it tells you that information?
do that? Wait, can I actually get this question answered for me?
I guess we'll find out.
You guys continue. I'll do a little research.
Nikki says 1992 was yesterday, and I am a baby.
I'm a baby.
I'm a baby. Sasha did not need the math computation this morning. Neither did I. Mars just has a weird relationship with U2 because so much of the music I listen to is 70s, 80s, and yet I know like 2 of their songs tops. I agree with this sentiment. Laura also got Tom Traveler. Tom Traveler. Nikki and Lisa, yes. We'll start our own separate cult. Cult within a cult within a cult. Mars's friend got Cyclops because she listened so much of just one genre, but then it told her she listened to 132 genres.
But I think it's like, new pop, pop funko,
Yeah.
pop blah blah blah, and
like
Not
break down
pop
genres.
funko pop. So I think I have something like 1,600 genres of music. So all in all, 132 ain't too bad.
Anna says, let's be real, 80% of the time I'm listening to a lo-fi room on YouTube, so my Wrapped is pretty boring. Fair.
Yeah, that's the one downside by having vinyls, that I'll play vinyls and then they won't make it into my Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah. Crystal embraces the darkness and listens to the broody and emotional. Also, the Taylor Swift song was Vigilante Shit. Nice.
Oh.
We need a Wallissimo Wrapped. Yes, Apple does do end of the year Wrapped. 1 year it told me I listened to 6,024 genres, and I'll never listen to that much variety of music again.
30 genres feels...
30 genres. Feels low,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I don't have paid Spotify, so it's always skewed because I use it for specific things, but it said it was a vampire. So that's fun. That is fun. My Wrapped is always weird though because we use Jacob's in the car, so his is tainted by the music I choose.
Or is it blessed?
Blessed. Yeah.
Blessed by your 30 genres.
I found my replay, but I don't know if there's any noise, so I'm gonna mute
Why are you also out of camera?
because my computer was dying, and so I had to go plug it in. So I'm in bed. I'm in bed again.
Bedissimo. No, it's tainted.
Fair enough.
Okay. All right, Mars. Do you want to do another sprint, or are we gonna wait for Wallace to?
Another sprint, and then
We need the
maybe...
Wally Smell rap.
I know, but
What's the ETA on her?
what's ETA on the Wrapped? I don't know.
Spotify is incorrect because You Are in Love is not even on this playlist. I definitely listened to it on repeat on the way to Ohio.
It's just wrong. Sorry, I'm trying to find a timer. Lynn does not have Spotify.
You guys.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
She's the most basic bitch there could ever have been. Truly, it literally said like, oh, out of all the artists you listened to, one stood out, Taylor Swift. And then it was like, out of all the albums, one stood out, Midnights. Out of all the songs, one stood out, Anti-Hero. Played it 87 times, which I'm like, I definitely listened to Would That I more than 87 times. Like, I literally put that crap on repeat one night and just like had it playing softly as I like slept the entire night. So I think these numbers, maybe they stopped collecting numbers before that happened or something, but
Maybe.
this is hilarious. She is a Taylor Swift Gorley. I don't even know if that's a lot though. It was like 3,500 minutes listening to Taylor Swift, but that doesn't even sound like that many.
I only had 2,000 hours, so...
Oh, okay.
2,000 hours?
Wait, 2,000 hours? I said minutes, Swig.
Oh, minutes. Yeah, sorry, minutes.
I think
But
mine was in like I did the math on the how many hours I listened to Taylor Swift, and I think it came out to 5 days.
Yeah, mine
Like
is
5
2.5
days of work.
days listening to Taylor Swift. So
Let's see.
Mine was also 5 days, Katie.
Me and Gray just spending 5 whole days of the year. Bombastis has a confession. I don't listen to music. I like music. I did musical theater, but I don't listen to it in my free time. Bombastis,
Wow.
how does it feel to not have bombarding thoughts that you need to drown out with music? Because I always have to have music on. Always.
I like silence or a good ASMR track if I'm writing.
I can't do it. You're stronger than me.
Hosier is my number 2 though. My number 2 artist for the year. So that makes more sense. Oh, and then Muna. Oh my god, I was like, right, I knew that. Oh, and then Medieval Lo-Fi.
Not the Medieval Lo-Fi.
That's so funny.
Oh, that's funny. All right, we're gonna do a sprint. We're doing the bees for Kelly. Because I gotta go feed the dogs.
All right.
Be right back.
Shut up.
All right. That was the end of our second sprint. How did everybody do?
I tried this thing where I do 5-minute sprints to see how many words I can get, like self-publishing with Andy.
Yeah.
And I'm at 625 words for the day. And I've been trying to up my 5-minute sprint count. So let's see, 625 minus 392. And it's going upwards. That was 233 words for that 5-minute sprint.
Ooh, whoa, wow.
Yeah, I got
Oh, that's really good.
87 for the first one, 168 for the second one, and 225 for the third one.
Oh my gosh, you're killing it. Absolute slayage. It's crazy.
Thank you. I feel like 5 minutes is just about
I just
the
started getting
amount of
ready.
time. Ready for what?
Amount of time of what?
I feel like 5 minutes is the perfect amount of time where I can just hyper focus and write before I get distracted by my own thoughts.
For my doctor's appointment. That's in an hour. So I will have to depart shortly.
Oh, sad. Gonna miss accountability. Part of it, at least.
I know.
Ms. Mo, are
I'm
you with
gonna face my
us?
shame.
I can't.
You can always rewatch it, or I'll just send you a personal shame.
Shame.
Shame. Ms. Mo, how are you? What'd you do, Ms. Mo?
I'm doing well. I sent some emails, worked on some finance stuff, just did like housekeeping measures from bed.
Nice.
Fighting off the urge to take a nap.
Oh, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to fight off that urge, but
Are we doing accountability now?
yes, we are. Do not go to sleep. You're not allowed.
And she
You are
made it.
contractually obliged to participate, Wallace.
Yes,
And
we're
she's
gonna do-
gone.
And she's gone. Bye. Okay, great. Love this for me.
I'm here.
I-
I'm being a supportive friend.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Steve. And Devasia is let off the hook because that's a doctor's appointment, and that's.
Or is that just an excuse she has?
No? Didn't your doctor call and cancel on you, or like they not cancel? They had to reschedule because of something else. Is this that doctor's appointment, or is that too much information for the internet?
Yeah. No, this is the one that was rescheduled.
Okay, so can't do nothing about that. So if I remember how to do this, there
Roll
we go.
intro.
No! God, please, no! No!
And welcome back to accountability. If you don't know what this is, basically I hold you accountable and shame you if you don't. I will reshare the link to the tab if you're new here or just lurking and want to join in on the fun. I did make a new December one, so go fill in your goals, people. It'll end on December 27th because that's the last Wednesday of the year. Can you believe?
Crazy.
Crazy. So we're gonna start out with Malin. Oh, she's at the top of the list this month. Main productivity goal was to do nano. Main goal to write every day. Secondary goal to reach 50K. Past Malin, do I got some news for you?
She didn't reach her main goal because I think there are days where she didn't write. Not to be technical about it.
But she's at 62K.
Still,
My
that
body.
wasn't her main goal. So
I'm gonna let her slide.
Teague, absolutely not. Even as a joke, we are not being negative in this.
oh wait, she did write every day.
Oh,
Ooh, got you there.
Oh, she got you.
wow.
What about that?
Steven.
Wow.
No, you were out here trying to bring in negativity into this only positive situation, and that you should just do some internal reflecting about that.
I wasn't trying to bring
Congratulations,
negativity. I was trying to keep it real.
Colin. No.
The self-care goal was to build those damn IKEA things that have been in the same box for a month, both of which were completed. Someone possessed Malin's
honestly,
body, wrote all that.
Obviously, Ajad approves.
Ajad approves.
Mm-hmm.
Your Jod approves.
I still hear
Okay.
Katie's voice there.
That's really weird because I hear Jod. Because it is Jod. I have the voice memo to prove it.
Yeah, I believe you, but I hear Katie's voice.
Next up, we have Mars, which is Draft Exco, which was completed. Full draft of a book, also over 50,000 words. Big slay. And also figure out holiday plans. No one in the family will help me figure out what the holiday plans are because no one talks to each other. So I'm counting this as done because I've done all I can. Which, you know what?
Jod
Take it and
approves.
run with it, my friend, because you get your Jod approves.
It's the slightly glowy effect you've put on Jod's image for me.
Thank you for noticing the subtle detail I've added to that. Next up is you, Stieg. Win nano or die trying. You did try. You nanoed, but
I
also died
tried,
trying.
and I did try trying. I did die trying.
That's
there
not
you
a
go.
fail.
That is not a fail.
Well, I
But
didn't.
your goal wasn't to win.
which-
It says 2 nano. And you did nano.
Oh,
You did
that
nano.
You are nanoing.
that is fair though.
By the letter of the law, it is not a failure. And you started figuring out your Hadrian Wall pre-trip stuff. I love that.
Sure did.
Slay. Which means I'm tempted to give you your Jot approves.
No. I do not deserve a Jod approve. I am not Malin. I am not Mars. I will accept a
A
Meryl,
Meryl? Okay.
but
A Meryl.
not a Jod approves. Not that I can, rate my own efforts here. It's in the hands of the audience. Let's see what the audience think.
What does the audience
That's the
think?
Meryl.
You get a Jot approves. You get a Jot approves. You get a Jot approves. Yeah, we'll go with Meryl. Meryl's looks like there's just the one tier slightly below your Jot approves.
Yeah, she's at the bottom of the stair while Jod is the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
But see comes by, you're still at the stairs. So
Next up is Laura. Finished draft 6 of Seeds of Doubt and track taking my meds. Laura,
call in.
call in. Hold on. So we have a
Update.
It's so fucking dumb.
That is absolutely one of my favorites. I love it.
you can still call in, Lauren. We'll give you a new one. We'll give you a new one if you call in, but that's what you got. Next up is Bombastus. Create a revision plan and final outline for part 1 and part 2. Finish revisions on part 1 for the last time, hopefully. Finalize query and synopsis and perhaps some log lines. Still working on it. Query and synopsis are done. Revision plan, outline completed, draft of synopsis completed, and the draft of the query completed. Final part 1 revision, ... still in progress, ... barely halfway. I'm inclined to give you a nice. Bombastus.
Yeah, a nice, not a nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not derogatory.
The Taylor nice.
Yeah.
Well, a nice.
Nice.
What happened?
And what grape?
Happened.
What grape? My hand spasmed. What were you gonna say, grape?
I was gonna say a nice, double nice, nice derogatory. That one.
Yeah, a nice affectionate.
A nice affectionate. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
No, I wanted the double nice affection, nice derogatory.
No.
Why would you give that to
Yeah.
Bombastus? Why does Bombastus deserve that? Why would you give it to them?
What is the evidence to you? Or they?
Because barely halfway, that's a nice. Not a nice.
Yeah, but
but,
I feel like with the query and
revision plan?
synopsis and revision plan and outline, like that's a lot of work.
That's the first half of the nice.
I feel like it would be like nice, nice affectionate, and then it like as she's like saying the second nice, it turns into the noise. Which I'm not making another nice one, but that's what it feels like. I draw the line at 3. At 3 nice.
Yeah, I stand by my decision. It's a double nice.
Yeah. All right.
Querying stuff is so hard, I've heard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. Zainab said main productivity goal was to write 25K this month. Modified this to 30K because I reached 25K and I'm so close to finishing this draft. I feel like Zainab finished the draft. Did they not? Yes. Oh my god, there we go. Oh my gosh. Finished the draft. Amazing. Read about every day, gym every week. Skip last 2 days. I felt it. Oh, weekly thing from Anna. Oh, lovely. But still, you finished a draft, Zainab, so you get a...
Your Jod approves.
A lot of Jods this month.
November was banging for Jods. Next up is me, big revision project eyeballs, and follow my habit tracker, which I did not do at all, but I did do, I'd say like 1.5.
I mean,
revisions
Jod
on-
approves for the draft.
Thank you.
Yes.
Your Jod approves.
But
And just also a Jod approved for the, the circumstantial evidence.
yeah, but I'm also going to give myself a shame because the habit tracker I made did not get used a single time. Not one. Not a single time. I didn't click a single fucking button on it. So you know what? As the purveyor of this activity that we do, I'm shaming myself for that.
Shame.
I deserve shame for that.
If you only had the, nice affectionate and nice derogatory together, you could have gotten that.
If only, but I'm not making another one. So watch next time we do this. I have that one. Next up, we have Anna make progress on the new Project Gemstone draft and exercise 3 times a week. This was completed. Oh my god! And struggling working on it. Week 2 was 2 times a week, 2 times a week, 2 times a week. It was Thanksgiving at the in-laws, and then I got COVID. So nope. I'm doing this to hold myself extra accountable in the exercise. Writing wise, we finished our revision prep list and started our new draft.
I'm so
Amazing.
excited. I think Anna said she was through chapter 1, and I'm just so excited for this draft or for this story.
I love it.
I
Or
say
anything Anna
it's
ever
a hell
does.
yeah.
A hell
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
This is given hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah!
We also need a hell no for the COVID. Okay.
Oh yeah, hell no to that. Oh my word, I don't even think I can get all this in frame. Can I please? Can I go back? Can I please? Thank you. There we go. Is that helpful? Oh my goodness. We got a whole novel here.
Hey.
Hello, Archer. I don't think I know you, Archer. Hello,
Well, then,
welcome
Archer,
to.
are you the archer or are you the prey?
Are you Archer
Or you both?
Olive?
50K for Nana would be nice, and be more involved in the community. Struggling but working on it. Yay! November 9th, just returned from Scotland and didn't write as much as I was expected whilst up there, so very behind on Nano. 15th of November. So the project I was working on was boring me, which I thought would happen, but tricked myself into thinking it wouldn't. Oh, I've been there. So I switched to a project that had pretty much the same word count already written. Oh, why did that jump on me? As what I'd written so far for Nano. Seems fair, right? I wrote 10K, then realized I just didn't have it. Huh?
That says 2K, not 10K.
Oh, sorry. Clearly can't read. Hold on. Here we go. There we go. 2K. That was clearly the problem was I didn't have my glasses on. And then realized I just didn't have it in me to write literally another word of that project either. The biggest mood, Arthur. I took a few days off writing and my brain is just ping-ponging between projects. Is this me? Am I secretly Archer?
Is this like Archer?
Archer? I don't know why I'm always like this after I finish the draft. Finish the draft of a project I was working on in August. Amazing. We got to give you your job proofs for finishing a draft. The 28th of November, ran away to the South Coast, reading a ton to fill the well, and decided to embrace the chaos and just work on whatever I felt like. Also, this counts as being more involved in the community, right? I'm achieving at least one goal this month, right? This was a beautiful, this is a beautiful note that really took you throughout your month. I felt right there with you.
It was a beautiful, what's that called? Flash fiction?
Yeah, it was a good flash fiction. But you finished a draft, Archer, which means you automatically get...
Your Jod approves.
Even if it is 3 months late. She finished in August.
I'd give the rest of it a chicken.
I think
Yeah,
a chicken as well. It's feeling chicken.
When you try your best but you don't succeed.
There you go. There's your chicken.
What if we have that, but instead of fix you, it's still haven't found what I'm looking for?
It's just reserved solely for Wallace.
Just for Wallace.
Just for Wallace. Oh, I'll keep it in consideration. Next up we have some deep mystery. Win Nano, stay properly fed, hydrated, try not to overcaffeinate, both of which are completed.
Approves.
Ooh.
Your Jod approves.
Slay.
So many
Speaking of
gods.
more Jod approves, Lisa, win Nano by getting 50 productive hours and at least 100 total health points. We're starting this goal on the 1st of November with 29, so we'll see how far it goes, both of which were completed, and Lisa hit the Nano goal on the 27th.
Your Jod approves.
We are just rolling them out left, right, and center. Everyone is
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Next up is Min, get 50k in tennis mystery, slay, and reach 10 hours of cardio this month. Almost finished, and this one was completed. Went above and beyond on the cardio goal. We're struggling a little bit with Nano after 9 days of no writing due to some unforeseen job interviews. Ha ha ha. Halfway there at least. And it did some 4K days in a few. We made it, boys and girls.
Girls?
Girls. Does this mean, wait, when you say we made it, does this mean you got 50k?
Or you?
This is a hell yes for me,
This
maybe?
is a hell yeah. I feel like this is a hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah!
Slay. Next up, we have Lynn. Read and edit 50k, my urban fantasy, and go to bed early at least a few days a week. Almost finished and struggling with working on it. This one is such a mood, relatable. Okay, so Lynn is at 44,497 words, read, edited, with today and tomorrow left. Yeah, so she's, I think I'm going to make it. Going to bed early? Could have done better. I'd say I've done this at least twice a week.
I'd say a marrow, maybe.
I think I'd give a Meryl. This feels Merrily.
Like 44k in a month is still solid.
Yeah, and the fact that, like, it's just because there's, like, 2 days, like, the way the month falls, like, you know, I think she's gonna edit it, so.
Yes!
Yes.
Slay.
Slay. And last but certainly not least is Nikki. Outline, world build, character profile, the heck out of VWWDOM. And Nikki finished the base outline and read before bed most nights, which was completed. This will probably be my goal for December, but I like that I'll have a more fleshed out idea when I do start drafting. Hopefully January. I want to give a Nikki You're So Fine.
Yes, please.
Nikki.
We love you. We love you. Everyone did collectively so fucking slay. I don't think we didn't have a single negative one. We didn't have a single
That was
negative.
the best accountability to ever have accountability.
Like that's like we peaked. I think we could stop now. Kidding.
Yeah. You deserve a pizza party or something.
Yeah, y'all really deserve a pizza party.
Pizza party. It's a good time.
I'm not even gonna do the usual, like, if you didn't put yourself on here, I'm gonna give you a shame and we were rooting for you because everyone else did so well that, like, I just want to keep the good vibes going. So
You've been held accountable.
Thank you, Dick Wolf.
Amazing.
Dick Wolf. We just have a
So
no
I have to
update.
leave. Goodbye, everyone.
No. Goodbye.
Miss you already,
Grape.
Grape.
Good luck at your
Illy.
doctor's appointment, Illy.
Go slay.
You get a Jod and you get a Jod. Takes Val. There we go. It's a Jod record. It's truly a Jod record. So much confetti.
I'm feeling more Jods in 2024, you guys, and I'm feeling it.
You're feeling the Jod?
Mm-hmm.
Me too. I love the updates. We need an Eldritch Abomination version that's all the responses mushed together.
Oh my god. Don't do that, Katie. Don't. I don't want to. Do not. No. I'm going to get a water bottle and spray you with it. Spray it.
Bad kitty.
Don't
Bad
do
kitty.
it. No. Right now, she's like, "What? I'm not doing anything. Leave me alone."
Chanting, Jod, 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 Jod. Yes, Jod. People think you deserved a Jod.
I am very happy with the Meryl.
A Meryl's a good one.
As Meryl of the troublemakers, I will accept this.
Yeah. So the shamer becomes the shamed. I dish out what I can take. You know, that's the truth of it.
You mean? Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? Is it the other way around?
I think it might be the other way around, but it's all, yeah.
I take what I can dish out.
I can take what I dish out.
I can take what I dish out. Yeah.
But I think they both make sense.
Yeah. Keep the good vibes going. Duh, duh. Can you send me the pickies for jog reactions? I can put on my 2024 vision board. Absolutely. Absolutely.
That is so funny.
Like the John over the heavens. Absolutely. You know, I'll send it to you personally, and then I'll also put it in the Discord if anyone else wants it. Because like that's amazing. I love that. Shall we be done, friends, or do you want to do another sprint?
No.
Pull the plug.
No.
All right. Anything to plug, to talk about, to do anything? Any final words for the esteemed council?
Confabulate.
Nice. Jod shine upon above us on this year.
Is it the year of the Jod? Should we do like they do in the Chinese calendar and have like an entity for each year?
That feels slightly appropriatory. I don't think that's a word, but it feels like slight appropriation.
Of what?
The Chinese New Year
I only listened to half his sentence, so I didn't know. I thought you were saying, should we just make a calendar with pictures of Jess? And I was like, huh.
You know what? Actually, someone texted Aisha immediately. Tell her to put that on the merch list.
Or Katie, next year, 2024, the calendars for the Discord, instead of having other backgrounds, it's just pictures of Jess.
Wait,
but it's the Jod approved picture.
Shut the front door. Hold on. I gotta pull up this Discord calendar because I have already made January and February.
Sorry.
Huh? No, like I can just put. I have a vision. Okay.
Okay.
I want to put her face, but like slightly like
faded.
Not faded. Yes.
Yeah.
So
Every
just,
month.
like, peering.
Every month it draws closer, like Piss Girl.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
It's just like one giant eye.
Yes.
Oh
yes.
my God.
Yes. Y'all. Mm-hmm. Stream. Yeah. Mullen, I almost messaged you to be like, do you remember what you told me to make that I said I was going to make, but I can't remember. Also, we have 2 Yay Sleeces sent in from.
I think I've sent one.
You have not sent me one. You said this last time, and I said you haven't sent me one. I don't know which Katie it was sent to, but with a motivational quote from God for the month. Has been unhinged and lovely as always. Thank you. You're so welcome, friends. And with that.
Bye.
2023 wrap up begins.
It's true. See you in December.
Bye.